Hello friends and welcome to Coffee, Tarot and Spellcraft. Today I'm going to do a love spell. I'm going to show you how to do it to attract a specific person you may have in your mind. But first I'm going to quickly tell you about some fundamentals of love spells, of spellcraft. The first one is the more effort you put in your spells, the better the chance you have for them to work. So take your time to buy the ingredients, to pick them from nature. I'm going to give you simple ingredients here, but when you start planning, when you start arranging all the stuff you need to do the spell, you're already doing the spell. So you're already putting energy into the spell. It will have a greater chance to manifest. The second fundamental is, if this person you have in your mind doesn't have any feelings for you, anything at all, it's like putting a seed in unfertile ground, in bare ground. It won't grow. The spell has to have something, a seed. There has to be a seed inside of this person that is able to grow. It may be blocked, it may be, the person may be confused, maybe defensive, whatever it is, but there has to be something there, okay? People have free will. This is not Harry Potter, so I think this is pretty logic here. And the last fundamental is, don't get obsessed with this, because if you do love spell, if you do a lot of them, the love spells are working on you, not on them, okay? So you just do the spell and then let it go, okay? Release it. It will be painful for you, the waiting, the anxiety that this may cause to you. So take a bath after the spell, do some kind of a ritual, cleanse yourself with a bath with salt or whatever, and then let it go. Let it do its thing. So, moving ahead, you have to have a few things here, simple things. You have to have a plate or something of that nature. It's not necessary, it's a surface to work on, to contain the herbs and the stuff you're going to use. You have to have a piece of paper or a photo of your person. If you don't have a photo, write the name of the person. A rock. It would be better if you pick a rock from a park, from nature, whatever it is, to ground the spell. A candle. I'm using a white one, but you can use a pink or a red candle. White is for all purposes, so you can use a white. It's not really the color, it's the intention and the effect it has on you, because you are the fuel of the spell. And then you have the herbs and flowers. I have also an essential oil, but you don't have to use it. You can use the plant instead of the essential oil. Well, you have to first connect with a little herb, with a little flower. You're using this energy of this living thing to aid you in your purpose. It's not just something you pick random from nature. It has a personality, it has an energy, it has a story. So besides the intrinsic nature of this little herb, there is also a meaning in the collective mind of human beings. This has a meaning. So you're using that to convey your intents. For example, this is lavender, a lavender flower. It has a calming effect. It's peaceful. It brings us to a sense of safety, of family, of belonging, you know. And so that's the energy you want to get from this flower. It's also a flower that likes sunshine, so that likes warm. It's good. It's a good vibe. This flower has a good vibe for a love spell. So we are starting with the elements of this love spell. You want to have first the element of love. And what I chose to represent and convey the energy of love is these three little flowers here. The first one are some rose petals I picked from my garden, and I just dry them. The second one is jasmine, and the third one is blossom, apple, orange tree blossom that I have also in my garden. So this is all. These are all love flowers. They have in the collective mind of people this love meaning, and also they have a loving energy. The rose is about love and passion. The jasmine is about sensuality, mystery, a sense of bewitching, and the orange blossom is about innocent love, pure love. So use these flowers, talk to the flowers, ask them to help you. Use your own words. They will work better than my words. And put them in the plates on top of the picture of the person, or the name with the name paper of the person. The second element we want to add is some fire, some passion, some attractions. So we are using a simple spice here, cinnamon. It's a no-brainer. It will add heat, it will add passion, it will add attraction. It has a little bit of an element of obsession. It's a little bit addictive, so use it, but don't use it too much. Use it just a stick or a little bit of powder. It's okay. Again, ask the cinnamon to aid you with your purpose. The next element we have is also about fire. You want to wake up, you want to stir up this person's emotions, this person's feelings. So this is ginger root. It has a it has a fiery element to it. So it's a good spice to add next to the cinnamon stick. It's something that comes from within. Well, next, if you want to open the lines of communication with this person, if you want to improve the communication, there are herbs to do it. Use mint. Mint is very good for communication. It clears the air, okay? So communication can flow a lot better. It clears the mind too, so it's pretty good. You can use it too, mint. And then you can use also eucalyptus for communication. Use it, put some drops on the mix, on the stone if you want to, and it will aid with your purpose. If you want a little bit of punch, if this person is a little bit of stubborn, you can mix also cloves. This has a mild domination effect. We don't want to dominate this person. We want to wake their feelings up and to make them grow in your favor. But if you want them to be a little bit more open to it, you can also use gloves and express your intention to the gloves. Well, if you are a woman, I like to add an element of the female power here. Usually I use ivy. Ivy is the herb of the plant of witches, female witches. In the old days, it was not allowed to have this. Women were not allowed to have this herb in the kitchen because of superstition and all of that. But anyway, it has a great sense of divine feminine here in this plant. So I like to use it in my spells because I'm a woman. So if you identify with a woman too, you can use it. And lastly, you don't want this to blow up, so you want to reach this person's heart. Oh God, sorry about the noise. You want to reach this person's heart in a very smooth way. You don't want to scare this person with a sudden burst of feeling, so use lavender and also lemon balm. This will bring a sweet, calming, gentle safety effect to your spell. Given this, you should state your intention again to your mix of herbs and spices. Sometimes I use music to get me in the mood. It has a great effect in our emotions, in getting the right energy we want. So you can use that, and then just stick the candle, anchor it to the plate, just melt a little bit in the bottom and light it. And when you light it, state your intention again. The stone here is to ground your energy, the energy of the spell, to the earth, and the candle is sending that energy to the sky, to the universe, through the elements of heat, of fire, of smoke. So it will take your intent to the universe, to the net in which we are all connected. Light the candle, let it burn till the end, and after that, just gather all the elements, including the stone. Make a hole. You leave the plate. Don't bury the plate, because you're going to bury all the herbs and spices and the stone in a very pretty place with flowers, an abundant place. Now it's spring, it's a good time, it's easier to find a place like that. And let it be. And say it. So, let it be. So, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a quick spell and it doesn't have a lot of work. And good luck. Bye bye.